There's something truly exciting about the direction the automotive world is taking right now. Electric cars are no longer just about saving the planet or keeping emissions low. They've become symbols of performance, luxury, and design innovation. And one brand that has really been making waves in this space is Polestar. Born from Volvo and infused with Scandinavian precision, Polestar has been carving its own identity clean, minimalist, and confident. And now, with the 2025 Polestar 3, the brand isn't just stepping into the premium electric SUV game, it's redefining it. From the very first glance, the Polestar 3 makes an impression that's both futuristic and timeless. It's not trying too hard to stand out, yet it grabs your attention immediately. The front fascia carries that signature Polestar look, clean lines, the sharp Thor's hammer LED headlights, and a confident stance that tells you this car means business. There's no oversized grills shouting for attention because, well, electric cars don't need them. Instead, the Polestar 3 uses aerodynamic design to its advantage. The front features an aerodynamic wing integrated right into the hood, helping manage airflow more efficiently. There's another at the rear, subtly sculpted into the roofline, which not only adds style, but also improves range and stability at higher speeds. Every inch of this SUV feels intentional. The proportions are bold but balanced. It sits on a long wheelbase, giving it that powerful planted posture. The 21 and 22-inch alloy wheel designs are sleek and modern, and you can really feel the Scandinavian aesthetic at play. Less noise, more purpose. Even the paint finishes are uniquely curated. Polestar's palette tends to favor sophisticated, muted tones like magnesium, snow, or thunder that reflect the brand's minimalist approach. There's a confidence in simplicity here. Underneath that sculpted exterior is a performance setup that really elevates the Polestar 3 above many other electric SUVs. The 2025 model comes with dual electric motors as standard, providing all-wheel drive capability. The base configuration offers an impressive 489 horsepower and 620 pound-feet of torque. But if you're the kind of driver who loves extra thrill, Polestar offers a performance pack that bumps output to a massive 517 horsepower and 671 pound-feet of torque. That's enough to push this family-sized SUV from 0 to 60 in about 4.6 seconds. For an electric SUV that's nearly 5,700 pounds, that's seriously impressive. And it's not just raw power. Polestar's engineers focused on balance, agility, and control. The 3 rides on Volvo's new SPA2 platform, which it shares with the upcoming Volvo EX90, but the Polestar 3 is tuned to deliver a sportier, more driver-focused experience. The adaptive air suspension continuously adjusts damping rates every 2 milliseconds, keeping the ride smooth on rough roads yet firm and stable during spirited driving. It's that rare SUV that feels composed and confident whether you're cruising through downtown traffic or tackling a winding mountain pass. Then there's the battery. The Polestar 3 packs a 111 kilowatt-hour lithium-ion pack that offers an estimated EPA range of around 300 miles on a full charge, depending on configuration. And with its 400-volt architecture, it supports DC fast charging up to 250 kilowatts, allowing you to go from 10 to 80% in roughly 30 minutes if you're at a high-speed charger. For home charging, the onboard 11 kilowatt AC charger makes overnight top-ups simple and convenient. Of course, Polestar is all about sustainability, and it shows. The 2025 Polestar 3 isn't just about being electric, it's about being responsibly built. Many of the interior materials are recycled or sustainably sourced. For example, there's Microtech upholstery, which uses bio-attributed vinyl and recycled polyester. There's also animal welfare certified leather and fully traceable wool options for those who prefer a more natural feel. The company even maps out the supply chain for raw materials like cobalt and lithium, ensuring ethical sourcing. It's not just marketing, it's real accountability. Step inside and the cabin is quintessentially Scandinavian, minimal, calm, and beautifully modern. The Polestar 3 interior feels like a living space, designed by an architect who truly understands form and function. You won't find clutter or excess buttons. Everything is streamlined, digital, and purposeful. The centerpiece is a massive 14.5-inch vertically oriented touchscreen that runs on Google's Android Automotive OS. That means built-in Google Maps, Assistant, and Play Store right out of the box. Voice control's intuitive. You can say things like, "Hey Google, set the temperature to 72," or "Find the nearest fast charger," and it just works naturally. Behind the steering wheel, you'll find a clean 9-inch digital driver display that gives you essential info like speed, range, navigation prompts, and battery status. There's even a head-up display option that projects key data onto the windshield, minimizing distractions. The steering wheel itself feels solid, wrapped in fine materials, with well-integrated controls for quick access to common functions. The seating is where Polestar really shines. Both the front and rear seats are sculpted for comfort, offering plenty of lateral support without feeling too firm. There's generous legroom and headroom thanks to the SUV's smart packaging and flat floor design. The panoramic glass roof floods the interior with light, enhancing that airy, open feel. And with features like 4-zone climate control, heated and ventilated seats, and a 25-speaker Bowers & Wilkins sound system, you can tell this car was built to deliver serenity even during a long road trip. Tech enthusiasts will love how advanced this car feels. Beyond the Google-based infotainment, the Polestar 3 comes with a Qualcomm Snapdragon cockpit platform, providing lightning-fast processing for everything from voice commands to 3D navigation graphics. Over-the-air updates mean the system continues to evolve, improving features and performance over time without you ever visiting a dealership. It's as future-ready as it gets. On the safety front, Polestar didn't hold back. Being a close relative of Volvo, safety is in the brand's DNA. The 2025 Polestar 3 is equipped with an industry-leading sensor suite, including 5 radar modules, 5 external cameras, and 12 ultrasonic sensors, providing full 360-degree awareness. There's also a driver monitoring system that uses an interior radar and 2 cameras to track eye and head movements, ensuring the driver stays alert. If it detects signs of drowsiness or distraction, it can gently nudge you back into focus or even initiate a safe stop if you're unresponsive. The Polestar 3 also supports advanced driver assistance features like pilot assist, adaptive cruise control, lane keeping aid, blind spot information, and cross-traffic alert with automatic braking. There's also an optional LiDAR system developed by Luminar, which enables future hands-free driving capabilities. Essentially, Polestar is building the foundation for full autonomy in the years to come. Now, let's talk about pricing and where the Polestar 3 fits in the market. The base long-range dual-motor model starts around $75,000 before incentives, while the performance pack pushes it closer to $90,000. It's certainly a premium SUV, but it's positioned smartly against competitors like the Tesla Model X, BMW iX, Audi Q8 e-tron, and Mercedes EQE SUV. And when you start comparing, the Polestar 3 often feels like the sweet spot between understated luxury and pure innovation. Compared to the Tesla Model X, for example, the Polestar 3 feels more refined and less flashy. It doesn't rely on gimmicks like falcon wing doors or oversized touchscreens. It's more about craftsmanship and balanced performance. Against the BMW iX, the Polestar 3 delivers a cleaner design language and a more focused driving experience, while still offering similar tech sophistication. The Audi Q8 e-tron feels like the safer, more traditional option, but Polestar's minimalist edge gives it a fresher appeal, especially for younger buyers who want something modern but not over-designed. When it comes to the driving experience, reviewers have noted that the Polestar 3 feels incredibly stable and sure-footed. It's not overly soft or floaty like some large EVs, and it's not trying to mimic a sports car either. It strikes a perfect middle ground, quiet, confident, and composed. The steering has a nice weight to it, and the regenerative braking is well calibrated, allowing for near one-pedal driving when you want it. One of the best parts about Polestar ownership is the brand's commitment to transparency and user experience. The company provides a detailed digital sustainability report with every vehicle, outlining how it's made and what its total carbon footprint looks like. You can even track software updates, battery health, and charging patterns through the Polestar app. It's a level of honesty that's rare in the auto industry. The Polestar 3 also integrates smart energy management features. For instance, it can precondition its battery for optimal charging temperatures, saving time when you arrive at a DC fast charger. It can also optimize cabin climate based on your driving schedule or route, minimizing energy waste. And since it supports bidirectional charging, future software updates could enable vehicle-to-home energy sharing, essentially turning your Polestar 3 into a mobile energy source. Inside the cabin, ambient lighting, precise sound tuning, and minimalist design cues all come together to create a truly serene atmosphere. It's a car that feels calm even before you hit the start button. And when you do, there's no engine roar or fanfare, just silence and seamless motion.